What is up, everybody? I am back with another model review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Qantas 787-9 Dreamliner in a 100th anniversary livery. This is made by Herpa Wings in 1/500 scale. So before we kickstart with the details on the box, just to share some information about Qantas. Qantas was founded on 16 November 1920 and commenced flight operations on March 1921. Their hubs are Brisbane International Airport, Melbourne International Airport, and Sydney Kingsford Smith International Airport. Their secondary hubs are Adelaide Airport and Perth Airport. The focus cities are Cairns Airport, Singapore Changi Airport, and Darwin International Airport. Their frequent flyer program is Qantas Frequent Flyer. They are a member of One World. Their subsidiaries are Qantas Link, Jetstar Australia, Qantas Freight, Qantas Holidays, Express Ground Handling, Qantas Ground Services, and Trip a Deal. They have 124 aircraft in their fleet. They serve 85 destinations across worldwide, and their headquarters are located in Mascot and New South Wales, which are both located in Australia. The first flight of this aircraft took place on 29 October 2019 and delivered to Qantas on the 7th November 2019. Alright, so now let's take a look around the box here. So we have the current Qantas Kangaroo logo, the 100 years logo, Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, 100th anniversary, 1/500, Herpa miniature model, and the Herpa logo on the bottom right hand side. And on the back, the back doesn't shows you their official pages on social media or even their account on YouTube, but we do get the 1/500 scale on the top right hand corner. Below we have the official licensed products from Boeing and Qantas. Here's the top. This is the left, the bottom, and the right hand side. Alright guys, the model's been taken out of the box, and we will start here on the port side by the cockpit and nose section. So first we have the cockpit windows, and underneath we see the old classic Qantas logo right there, which was the modified version of the winged kangaroo logo. And underneath the logo we see some tiny little writings there in one word. I don't think you guys can read it clearly, but it turns out that this aircraft was named Long Reach, so that was the given name for this Qantas 787 Dreamliner aircraft. And right beside the L1 boarding door, we have the One World logo right there. Same goes for the L2 boarding door. And like I said earlier, Qantas is one of the following members of One World, which consists of over 15 airlines. And then we see the 100 years anniversary logo along with the kangaroo logo right there on the last digit. We also have the new Qantas titles right there, as you can see. And underneath the wings we have these very iconic 787 Dreamliner engines. And these engines are the General Electric GE NX engines, as you can see right there. We also have these very sharp edges behind the engines, known as the chevron teeth, which were designed to reduce the engine noise by controlling the way the air mixes after passing through and around the engine itself. Okay, so that's the purpose of the chevron teeth. Now I'm going to show you what the front of these engines look like. So here's what the front of the engines look like. So you can see the turbo fan blades right in there, along with the engine strike. Same goes for the other one. Okay. On the edge of the aircraft's wing, we see the red navigation light right there, while the other one on the starboard side is green. And of course, we do get this very sharp point of the wing because it's a new aircraft, which is the 787 Dreamliner. On the top of the fuselage, from the front all the way to the rear, we can see all of the 8 history design elements of the Qantas corporate logos from the past 100 years, from the 1920s to now. So let's begin. So first we have the Qantas Ltd logo from 1920 to 1930. Next we have the Qantas Limited logo from 1930 to 1944. The original Qantas emblem logo, as in Qantas Empire Airways Kangaroo Services from 1944 to 1947. Next we have the winged kangaroo logo from 1947 to 1968. The modified version of the winged kangaroo logo from 1968 to 1984. Next we have the modified version of the iconic tail logo of Qantas from 1984 to 2007. The revised tail logo of Qantas from 2007 to 2016. And finally, we have the current Qantas Kangaroo logo from 2016 to now. So those were the 8 Qantas logos from the past to now to future. And then we see the slogan underneath those cabin windows, which says Qantas Time Capsule towards 2120. And this is the slogan that the airline company used as the airline looks back at how the Australian carrier has actually evolved as one of the true pioneers of aviation over the past 100 years, as Qantas celebrates the next phase of their journey to fly further and dream bigger together for the next 100 years. And we also see the registration, which is Victor Hotel Zulu November Juliet. And in between the registration and the slogan, we can see the Australian flag right there, as you can see. And of course, Qantas is the flag carrier of Australia, so that's what it is. We also see the storage compartment door right there. And on the tail, you can see the current Qantas Kangaroo logo right there, along with the last 2 letters of the registration, NJ. On the very rear of the aircraft, on the back, we can see the APU exhaust unit right there, as you can see. Very sharp edge on the back. Alright, now we're on the starboard side of the aircraft, and you can see that once again everything's pretty much the same except for the cargo container doors. We have one on the front and another one on the rear. Also, I forgot to mention you about the website, which is qantas.com/100. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the bottom view and the top view of the aircraft. On the bottom of the aircraft, we can see the nose gear right there, front nose gear. On the bottom center of the fuselage, you can see the 100 years logo, the hole for the stand between the 2 zeros, the main landing gears. The wings, we have the engines, flap slats, ailerons there. Same on this side with the registration. Continuing down, we have the horizontal stabilizers right there. On the top of the aircraft, you can see the pilot escape hatch door right there. An anti-collision beacon light right there, red dot. Continuing down, no antennas or whatsoever. The wings, we have the flap slats, ailerons, and spoilers. Same on this side. Continuing down, we have the tail or vertical stabilizers along with the horizontal stabilizers on each side. And now on to the seating of this aircraft. So this is a 3-class configuration of the Qantas 787-9 Dreamliner, consisting of business class, premium economy class, and economy class. So let's begin. 42 business class live flatbed seats from rows 1 to 12. That is from here to here. 28 premium economy class seats from rows 20 to 23. That is from here to here. And 166 economy class seats from rows 40 to 59. That is from here all the way to the rear of the aircraft. Okay. And before I end this video real quick, just to share some information about the 100th anniversary livery. So recently, Boeing collaborated with Qantas as the Australian-based airline decided to unveil a special commemorative livery scheme on its 10th 787-9 Dreamliner aircraft, which is registered as Victor Hotel Zulu November Juliet shortly after the aircraft rolled out of the paint shop at Boeing's aircraft paint facility located in Everett, Washington on 15 October 2019, as this specialized commemorative livery scheme is actually called the 100th anniversary livery. And that is all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.